Let's talk about tariffs, those clever taxes on imported products. The government imposes them to supposedly protect local businesses, but here's an interesting point. When companies face higher import costs, they don't just absorb those expenses. They're businesses, not charities with a passion for imports. So who ends up paying? That's right, you do. Congratulations, your wallet is now a player in global trade conflicts. These price hikes aren't just corporate greed, they are a direct result of these new tariffs. Imagine running a business. Suddenly the government says everything you import costs 25% more. What do? You pass it on. It's basic economics. It's just simple, painful economics, now affecting every store you visit. This isn't just about a few luxury imported cheeses. We're talking about a wide range of items, everyday essentials, the things you buy without much thought. Well, get ready to think, because the cost of not thinking is rising. This trend of increasing prices is sweeping through stores like an unwelcome, costly storm. The White House, one assumes, is watching all this with wide-eyed, "Who could have possibly predicted this?" innocence. And now we have Walmart. Yes, Walmart, the reigning champion of everyday low prices. Even they are saying, "Sorry folks, we can't absorb these tariff costs." Their CEO, Doug McMillon, has made it clear they'll have to pass these costs on to shoppers. If Walmart, with its massive buying power, can't handle these tariffs, who can? Let's get specific, because examples make it real. Bananas. Yes, bananas. That simple, yellow fruit. Expect to pay more. Car seats. The things that protect your tiny, precious, screaming offspring. Also going up in price. So, not only is life getting more expensive, but ensuring your child's safety in a car is also getting pricier. Walmart says this is a tough decision. And sure, no company wants to tell its customers they have to pay more. But when the alternative is watching your profits vanish due to government policy, the choice becomes a lot clearer. So, while they might express regret, the prices will go up. Consumers might start looking for alternatives, or maybe just buying fewer bananas. The thing about Walmart is its enormous scale. Their decision to pass on costs isn't just news for Walmart shoppers. Walmart isn't the only one feeling the heat. Best Buy, your go-to for massive TVs and gadgets, has also decided to pass on the tariff costs. So that gaming console or smart fridge you've been saving for? Prepare for it to be a bit tougher on your wallet. And it's not just electronics. Ralph Lauren, the brand that makes you feel like a yacht owner, is also joining in. They're planning to hike prices too. So, whether it's a new laptop for remote work or a polo shirt to impress, tariffs are hitting your budget. The impact is spreading like wildfire, affecting various market segments with equal intensity. This is no accident. It's a coordinated, albeit reluctant, move towards higher prices. When one major player raises prices, others tend to follow. This shift in the retail world means your shopping trips are about to require more financial discipline. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse, now the toys are affected. Yes, toys. The essence of childhood happiness, now caught in the crossfire of international trade disputes. Mattel, the creators of Barbie's Dreamhouse and Hot Wheels' Speedy Cars, has announced that, surprise, they'll need to hike prices. So, prepare to tell your kids that their next birthday gift might be a bit smaller, or maybe just an experience thanks to tariffs. Apparently, fun is now a taxable import. Mattel, bless their corporate souls, did try to ease the impact. They mentioned that a significant portion of their toys, around 40 to 50%, will still be priced at $20 or less, which is somewhat reassuring, I suppose. Consider the tough balancing act for these toy companies. They need to create toys kids love, at prices parents can afford, all while managing rising import costs. It's like juggling on a unicycle, blindfolded, over a pit of crocodiles. Thought you could dodge the tariff impact by sticking to online shopping? Think again. Temu and Shein, the rising stars of e-commerce known for their unbelievably low prices, have announced price hikes. So, your next batch of $3 t-shirts and quirky gadgets might now cost $4. The horror. The fact that these rapidly growing online retailers are succumbing to tariff pressures shows the extent of the issue. There's no escaping these import taxes, even in the digital realm. The decision by these online giants, or at least giants in the making, to raise prices is quite revealing. It indicates that tariffs are not just a challenge for traditional brick-and-mortar stores. All right, let's dive into a major topic. Cars, those metal machines we depend on for, well, getting around. Brace yourselves because those are about to get pricier too. Several automakers are gearing up to hike vehicle prices, thanks to these lovely tariffs. This means your dream of driving a brand new car might face a costly roadblock. Tariffs impact imported parts and fully assembled cars. Basically, if it has wheels and an engine, it's getting more expensive. And it's not limited to one type of automaker. We're seeing this from international brands like Volvo and Subaru. But wait, there's more. Even the all-American Ford is affected. Ford, as in built Ford tough, now apparently built Ford tough and a bit more expensive due to tariffs. This highlights just how interconnected the global auto industry is. But hold on, there's more. The tariff wave isn't just crashing down on big-ticket items like cars or your regular Walmart shopping spree. No, it's a comprehensive surge in costs. Consider your feet, your trusty, hardworking feet. If you prefer to dress them in Nikes or Adidas, brace yourself for higher prices. Yes, your sneakers, your running shoes, your I swear I go to the gym shoes, all are set for a price hike. So you'll be shelling out more to run away from the heavy burden of economic reality. And it's not just about what you wear, it's about what you use every single day. Procter & Gamble, the company behind almost everything in your bathroom cabinet and under your kitchen sink, from your toothpaste to your laundry detergent, is also eyeing price increases. These aren't luxury items, these are the basics, the essentials. When the cost of keeping yourself and your home clean rises, that's when you know the tariffs have truly hit home. This is going to strain household budgets everywhere. Even your DIY projects aren't immune. It's crucial to understand that this situation isn't isolated. The current surge in prices is just one aspect of a broader, more complex issue: ongoing trade disputes. Companies aren't merely responding to the tariffs already in place. They're also bracing for the possibility of new tariffs emerging unexpectedly, like a sudden scare in a horror film. Planning ahead in such an unpredictable environment? That's a real challenge. It's akin to playing chess on a roller coaster. And to add to the uncertainty, former President Trump continues to stir the pot, threatening additional tariffs. Take Apple products, for example. As if your iPhone, iPad, and Mac weren't pricey enough already. Imagine that. Paying even more for the luxury of owning a sleek, glowing rectangle. If these threats materialize, we could face another wave of price increases and consumer frustration.